Have you ever wondered what life would be like without fishes? Your neighborhood fish market you used to go to will be gone. Your child or grandchild will only be able to see them in the books they read.
What is this? I don't know.
The absence of fishes does more damage than we can ever imagine. And that's just the beginning. Every year, millions of species are being commercially fished to meet our daily needs. Fisheries all over the globe are catching so many fish at a time that they're leaving few species left in the sea. If the population of a certain fish species is small, it cannot replenish itself through normal reproduction. This is overfishing. Overcapacity fishing is one issue, but bycatch also contributes to the deterioration of marine life. Other marine species that are not intended targets also get entangled, and the numbers are frightening. Every year, billions of unwanted animals are ensnared in fishing nets. The majority of these unwanted creatures are thrown back into the sea, sometimes dead or injured enough only to be eaten by other marine life. Whether intended catch or not, the number of marine species is inevitably declining. The increased volume of world fishing activities causes detrimental effects on the ocean as a whole. The marine ecosystem, until recent times, has been a well-balanced population of prey and predators, each interdependently living off the other. In this fish-eat-fish world, prey and predator are tied together within the food chain. Upset the balance, and shockwaves are sent through the entire marine ecosystem. Take this apex predator, for example. Sitting atop the marine food chain, sharks are large, long-lived, and usually reproduce slowly. Taking a 60-pound shark out of the ocean is equivalent to consuming 600 pounds of intermediate predators. But what are the effects of overfishing on us?
If you go to the supermarkets today, you can see pomfret. Pomfret is not farmed. The silver pomfrets and the ones that we eat during Chinese New Year, those fishes, you can see some are really small. I don't know if you've seen it. It's getting smaller. Soon, we're going to be eating pomfret that's like 9 centimeters in length. So that's going to be a huge problem. If you catch the small little fishes, you don't allow them to grow out, and then they don't reproduce, the biomass will drop critically, and then prices are going to go up.
Globally, efforts to save our oceans are evident through sustainable fishing. The Marine Stewardship Council is one of the world's leading certification and eco-labeling programs for sustainable seafood.
Sustainable means that the fishery or the fish or the seafood that you buy from abides by 3 principles. The stock of that fish is sustainable, meaning to say there's sufficient stocks of that fish. The second one is that the fishermen that fish in that area do not destroy the ecosystem. So that's the second portion. And the third one is making sure that there's a management system to ensure that they say they catch what they catch and they don't catch what they don't catch.
Locally, organizations such as the Marine Products Association also prioritize sustainable fishing.
MPA is a loose collection of small businesses. We deal with seafood. We do have specialized marine products, stuff like your sea cucumbers, fish moss, etc. From what we can do as a business, we have continually traded only with suppliers who have the capital, who have the means and the abilities to obey government regulations on fishing quotas.
While governments and organizations are doing their part to maintain sustainable fishing, consumers can also take action to incorporate sustainable seafood practices into their lifestyle. The Worldwide Fund for Nature has come up with the Singapore Seafood Guide. The guide groups some of Singapore's most beloved seafood into 3 categories. Recommended, where seafood here is regarded as the preferred eating choice from well-managed stocks. Examples of seafood in this group range from Chilean sea bass to scallops. Think twice refers to seafood from potentially unsustainable fisheries, which should only be eaten occasionally, such as the long-tailed tuna and mud spiny lobster. And avoid, which means seafood from poorly managed fisheries that are considered to be overexploited, which consumers should avoid eating at present. Examples of such seafood are the bluefin tuna and tiger prawn. So we are aware of the problem, the effects, and the practices. But still, the future of our oceans looks bleak. We all must play a part to save our fishes from extinction. If not now, then when?